Hope everyone's having a great morning. Mm. Guys, we're going to be super careful this morning. That SpaceX IPO stock releases this morning, so it could be pretty wild today. I don't really know. I don't know if it's going to be super trappy today. We've had a good week, so there's no reason to ruin that on a Friday. So it's just probably best to be careful today. If we're able to find something, we'll take it. I mean, let's see. Our 15-minute candles kind of already shot this morning. This is why I'm just like, it's already look, man. This thing's already 100 points. I mean, 100 point 15-minute candle between 8 and 8:15. It is just that is no longer optional for the breakout this morning, guys. So you might as well not even touch that thing. You would have to have a 50-point stop loss. So we're just going to be kind of chilling this morning, and hopefully it doesn't get too wild on us. So we definitely won't take a trade on the account that we got a payout on yesterday, because I don't want to mess that up on after just taking a payout. So we're going to go back to just trading that next week. We may look for a funded trade on the other Lucif account, the one we're about 480 away. I feel like I want to just keep with the Bulionox fundeds today if I decide to take a funded trade today. But this is a good day to possibly sit on your hands, guys. I'm not going to lie. It could get pretty wild. Uh, get all my other stuff ready here. Make sure we're not missing anything. All right. Like I said, guys, no opening 15-minute trade this morning. The 15 minutes just way too big. The VIX is back at 20 this morning, so expect high volatility to this morning also. So it's just going to be another insane day of possible account wrecking. So, and remember, Fridays is one of the days I always do my best to take care of my account. If I'm a mess up account, I'd much rather do it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, because I don't want to spend Friday like worried about, what screw up I did on a Friday. And you guys spend all weekend to think about it. So today is a day to probably downsize. If you can get a little profit, get a little profit. Just protect your account today. Or if you take that one loss on your fundeds, put the fundeds away. So it's all about being careful today, guys. Another thing, if you're trading today, remember that today is that SpaceX IPO or stock is released today, and that's going to be at 9:30 this morning. So I don't know if that's going to kind of like play into where we have those like Nvidia, when Nvidia has like earnings and stuff like that. I didn't know if we were going to get the same thing with SpaceX. So I don't know. I feel like that's why the market's been selling off a lot lately. A lot of people are moving money around to reinvest into SpaceX. I kept hearing that a lot too. Like, a lot of people are probably selling a lot of their shares with other company, which intentions to invest in SpaceX. So I'm probably gonna have to be one of those people to buy SpaceX whenever like they split the stock or something. That would be my ideal of let's buy in the SpaceX because there's gonna be a lot of manipulation going on probably for the next few weeks with that. So just be aware of that. It's probably gonna people be making bukus of money today. All right, so let me set up a copy trader real quick because I will copy trade these two Bulanox accounts together. I've decided just to do that from now on with those two, and I may even do that with also the what do you want to call it, the two Lucif accounts until we get a third funded with Lucif. Um, Got to make sure I got all the right stuff selected here. Yeah, we're gonna get that random pop this morning once those numbers are released. Once they decide what that price is going to be this morning on the SpaceX. Let's check and see if we have any more news to kind of pop out. It'd be nice if we could knock out that funded account trade before the market opens. I mean, like, before that's released. Yeah. All right. So no 3-star news this morning. So we don't have to worry about that random news this morning. A little 2-star, but nothing really to worry about market moving. All I say is protect your profits this morning if you're in a trade because it could get pretty wild this morning. Another thing, like I said, I don't know if we're probably going to stay away from our 15-minute opener this week. We haven't taken a loss on that 15-minute trade this morning or this week, guys. We didn't take it Monday and we didn't, well, hell, we've only taken it twice this week. So, yeah. Well, no, I did take it to the upside yesterday, but Monday I didn't take it because the 15 minutes was just too large. And it's the same way with this one, it's just too large. Usually you want it to be around 40 to 60 points max because you need to keep that 20 to 30 point stop loss. What's up, Clarity? How are you doing? You ready for the fireworks? Are you going to stick your foot in the basket this morning with the SpaceX going to pop off probably somewhere between 9:30 and 10 o'clock this morning? So be careful if you're in an entry between those times. So we got 5 more minutes before the market opens. It's going to be pretty wild this morning. I don't even know if I want to take a trade this morning because I just don't want to get my face ripped off on one of those like crazy, crazy moments. Hmm. You see, Methodical sitting on Tom Sabo's couch. Clarity. Oh, my funny futures. Oh goodness. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Yeah, just go to My Fun Futures. You see Methodical sitting on I mean, yeah, you see Myth sitting on Tom Sabo's couch. Oh, goodness. All right, guys, you got about 3 minutes before the market opens. Blast. Thank you guys for joining us on this magical Friday morning. Like I said, we are going to be sitting on our hands for the opening trade this morning, guys. Uh, we're already popping here. This stuff's going to be all over the place this morning. Make sure you got your stop loss in, guys. It's going to be a lot of fireworks this morning. Got a minute, 20 seconds, guys. I'm not really sure what's going to be the time of the SpaceX stock release, but I know it usually happens somewhere between the 9:30 and 10 o'clock time. I don't think it'll be right at the opening, but somewhere between now and 10 o'clock, you're probably going to see a huge like increase of liquidity just come into the market. So just be aware that just be aware that over the next 30 minutes, have your stop loss in, protect your profits because you know how it is when the market whips. There's just it just you just get so much slippage that it won't respect your stop loss at all, some of these. And also there is no wick on the bottom of this 5 minute candle, so remember, usually no wick means that the market likes to come back and clean those up on the 5 minute. I trade on the 5 minutes, Bradley, but I like to watch the 15 minutes, the 1 hour, and the 4 hours. So all these little squares represents a higher time frame. All right, there's that wick cleanup. The market is either moving so fast that it's just it's pausing. No, that was a 100 point candle, man. Yeah, I just see him chilling. Probably the best tip that, something that I stayed strictly to, Bradley, in the very beginning is do your best to spend as little as money as possible. I don't ever recommend a cash account when starting out trading. Try to find the cheapest prop firm you can to trade with and try to trade off a sim account as long as you can, and just use that prop firm to get free data. To that way allows you to run your data, because either you pay for it through a prop firm or you have to pay through it to whatever site you're using. And it's usually somewhere between 15 to 20 bucks a month. But with prop firms, if you go with like Apex or Beulah Knox, you can just get like a $15, $20 account. That way you can still take little evaluation trades, but you also get like a free sim account without spending a lot of money to try to just work on your trading stuff. Cause it's huge. It's definitely a huge learning curve in the beginning. And that's why most people end up quitting, just because they end up spending a lot of money or going to debt pretty good. So like I use a Ninja Trader for my trading charts, but I also use prop firms to trade. And so I use like Bulinox, Luciv or Luciv, and My Funded Futures. Right. Woo! Look at this huge candle, guys. Let me find my trading view charts real quick. Oh, here we go. Everybody's selling off to making money to buy into the new SpaceX. So got about 40 seconds left on this candle. Man, as this thing continue just selling off another few hundred points, everybody's selling their tech stock. Oh, goodness. I wouldn't mind seeing this being like a 15 minute manipulation here where your next candle goes straight out the top. Ooh. Let's see if that 50% holds. A lot of times your 50% holds, but hell, that's still 60 points. The moves are just so big, guys. Ugh. You're buying right now? Nice. Mm. I'm using 400 as my stop loss. I can't risk more than that. God damn it, 400. I cannot withstand those type of stop losses, man. I gotta stop doing that. Fuck, it didn't even. Why didn't it register? What the heck? Oh, shoot. I know what happened. I wasn't even on my freaking accounts. Mm. Man, yeah. With these type of pullbacks tall on my size accounts, man, I cannot withstand 20 and 30 point pullbacks based on, because that's like 10% of my account. Luckily, that was an eval, so that didn't hurt as bad. For some reason, I thought I was on my funded accounts, but we actually took that on eval. We lost some of our profits from last night. Oof. Might have got lucky there. It did push up your 10 points or 25 points, but the pullbacks are just insane. We're going to wait for oh, you trade 1 minute entries. See, there's just and see, I don't trade on the 1 minute. It just doesn't. I've never had much success with the 1 minutes. It's just too much for me. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can wait for the new 5 minute candle here. Oh, that's how you control your stop loss. I have to do that on new 5 minute candles. I can't, you know, like I knew that wasn't very smart of me to take that just because it's in the middle of a 5 minute candle. Bouncing off the previous day close. What the fuck was that? That had to be the SpaceX. God, that F me so bad. What the fuck? I got slippage just like I talked about. Fucking A. You stupid. That F me really hard. That made me lose $300. That's fucking, man. I swear. I should have just stayed away from this. I even talked about it. It's like, why did I get in that shit? We knew it was coming somewhere between a 9:30 10. We just didn't know where. Yeah, that sucks. I never look at this. I never take these big of a losses on my accounts. Mm. I gotta log off those. That sucks, man. Ugh. That makes me just want to walk away altogether for the day. Mm. This stupid fucking thing. Mm-mm-mm. I cannot look at this, dude. This just, I just, it's just too much, okay? I just, too much information for me. Oh, goodness. I don't know if I'm going to take any more trades today just because I'm just annoyed about that last trade. I got so much slippage on that. It wasn't the loss. What it is, whenever that candle went down, it didn't fill me at my stop loss. And so instead of my hundred and something dollar loss like I usually take, it knocked me out for 300 and something. And I knew that we were going to have some pretty crazy volatility this morning because of the SpaceX thing. What was that? Almost a 200-point sell off? Mm. That was war news. Well, at least you're green, Clarity. I am $300 in the red because of that candle. You got out 10 seconds before that dump. Nice. I shouldn't even have touched the longs because we were heading into the VWAP. We were at the current day mid. We're at the top of the 15 minutes. And usually I always try to wait till we're above the 15 minutes. And that's usually how I play my longs and shorts, either above the 15 minutes or below the 15 minutes. Ugh. Woo, look at this. Move back up, man. Man, these swings are just too big for my accounts. That's kind of what I've been saying. Like, I cannot trade this with these 25K accounts. It's just not manageable. I mean, these are 50 and 60 point swings. There's just no way for me to take these with these 25K accounts. That's the downsides of trading 25K accounts with only like $1,000 in drawdown. It just does not work. Even your candles are glitching. That's how fast it's going. I'm probably just going to hang out here till a little after 10 and see what happens with the SpaceX, but I'm not going to probably take any more trades because I don't feel like ruining my Friday any worse than it is after my Bulinox loss. So we're just going to live over our $300 loss and move on. Ooh. You're targeting a 25K or 300 loss is tough. Yeah, it will. I only thing that sucks, Clarity, that's like my second $300 loss this week. Because I broke my one rule Friday, or was it Monday? Yeah, I think it was Monday. And that's on my Bewley accounts. Hmm. Is it 10 o'clock? Nope. What's up, great? How are you doing today? I don't. He may be on my funded futures today, but I don't think he's actually streaming. I'm not really sure what he's going to be doing as far as that goes. Dude, what's crazy? That's almost a 100.5 minute candle. We're still waiting on them to release the SpaceX stuff too. So that's kind of what I'm waiting on to see what happens. Fucking 60 point pullback, man. Oof. That's just dirty. Oh my goodness. That was a 60 point pullback. All right, new 5 minute candle here. Be careful, guys. I'm not sure if they released the SpaceX thing yet today, so we still could. You need to change your. You need to change your stop loss to 20 points to 100 points. Yeah. Usually, off support and reason. I don't know. Just a numerous of things. There is really no one certain strategy that I use. Scene. It's almost. I almost feel like it's a little bit different every day, depending on price action. Right now, we're not touching anything. We tried a long while ago, um, which I shouldn't have, but I did because I wasn't outside of my 15-minute candle. A lot of times in the mornings, we trade on opposite side of the opening 15-minute candle from 9 o'clock. So, like if we're below the 15 minutes, we kind of stick to the short bias, above it, long bias. But this morning, that opening 15-minute candle was like 100 points. So it was pretty large. And most of the time, I try to just stay away from price action when it's like that because of me trading smaller accounts, man. It's hard for me to withstand these big pullbacks. And that's where, you know, that's almost like you can be wrong and right at the same time. Because technically, you really can't have your stop loss where it needs to be on how big the moves are today. Then apparently, whatever that war news, I got probably 3 times the slippage, where usually I played with like about $120 stop loss, and that thing did not fill me at all. So we're just going to really just sit on our hands until after we know the SpaceX news is released. Oh, got 1 minute to the top of the hour. Fifteen seconds, top of the hour, guys. Oh, excuse me. Wow, this thing is so twitchy. 'We're still yet to break back out the top of that 15-minute candle. So hopefully, this is where we'll finally break out. Dude, these 100-point candles are insane. Currently, guys, we're just sitting on our hands at the moment. We were kind of waiting to see if we were going to have some kind of more craziness with the SpaceX, but we haven't seen anything. The only thing this was the what do you want to call it? The that was war news there. So 'm sorry, I didn't focus on the other chat, guys. I lost track. Phew, 150.5-minute candle. $20 for a new 5-minute candle here, guys. With the 50-point wick. Kind of want to see this spot hold up here at the 50s. Whoosh. All right. I didn't want to fight the previous day high there. It probably is going to go through the previous day high, but I just didn't want to fight it. It's getting through there. Man, I really wanted to target up here at the top of this 4-hour candle, but with these swings being so big, and I know there's any moment that we can just get some kind of crazy swing with the SpaceX thing going on. So we're just happy to get in and get out of that pretty quick. So that was on the Lusa funded. Like I said, we've already disconnected away from the Bewley Knox funded. Um, we're up 655 in this. These are 25Ks. Remember, I only got to make $1,000. I was going to copy trade these two together because this is the one that we took the small payout from yesterday. So hopefully next week we hopefully should be able to pass this. So still just kind of hovering around that. Almost just want to take this one, jump in with the eval trade. What's up? What's up, E? How are you doing? What is that? A pivot at 78? 78? Oh, dude, I got freaking floored on that war news earlier. Yeah, instead of my normal $100 stop loss that I usually have, I got like 3 times the slippage on that thing from whatever that war news released earlier. I got hammered. Kind of want to see the 78 level hold up here. Because we've already hit the whole number once. We're switching over to a eval, guys. Yeah, so I lost $300 on my Bulenox funded this morning from that candle. This candle here. So we're at yesterday's high here at 542, and I'm assuming this is today's high up there at 660. Make sure. Whew, I'm glad we didn't hold that from earlier. I'm glad we just took our profits and got out. Uh, this next candle may be the breakout candle. You got about 40 seconds left. You kind of want to see it look like this, how you had the big your big bearish candle with your big wick, smallish bullish green candle. You'd almost want to see this be kind of like the same setup where the next candle would break out to the top side to run the previous day high. So that'd be like your previous overnight high up there at 650. But dude, these 100.5-minute candles are just insane today. Kind of want to see this previous day high hold here. You think your curse would take profit trader? Now, don't know if this swing's even going to hold up. You want to see this next candle be your breakout candle. It's crazy. This thing went up like 30 points. We're using the previous day high as our stop loss here. This is eval right here, guys, not a funded account. So we're done with funded accounts today. Yeah, I was waiting for the 25 hit first, then to pull back down to. There's your first 25, 25 hit. So it should pull back to the 800, somewhere around in that area. Then this next push above the 25 should get us up there. But there's quite a bit of consolidation in this area here too. Remember, these swings have been insane, guys. Mm, wow. Watch it come back to the top of these closed bodies. No? Wow. The 50-point swing. Mm. 25 looks like it was the safer target. Close right above the bodies. We're probably going to end up leaving. We're definitely not going to jump back in and chase this, guys. What time is it? 9:20. Why did you blow your Take Profit Trader account, Clarity? These these 100-point pullbacks, guys, are nuts. Oh my goodness, man. This thing went up to that was a 100.5-minute candle. Goodness. You got to trade these things so carefully. It's just it just makes it so tough to trade. Oh, you can't seem to get past the 2000 on the 50K. I hear stuff like that all the time with different prop firms where it seems like you run into like a struggle bus with them for some reason. Yeah, I don't know what the cause of that. Eval only here, guys. It looks like my runner's gonna get stopped. I'm not giving it enough room. It probably needs a little bit more room than that. 30 seconds left on this next 5-minute candle. All right, we'll wait on this next candle. We are going to be a little bit more aggressive on this account, guys. I have to make still another $1,400 on this account. Fucking blast off. Same here, Clarity. That's why I stick to mainly 25Ks. But when we got big movement like this, it definitely limits me a little bit. And this thing may retrace all the way back down. That is a nasty, nasty candle, guys. It's like it gives you 60 points, it takes your 60 points. Oh my goodness. It's insane. All right. Let me finish this trade real quick and I'll look over there. I will. What a crazy whip. All right, looks like this is coming back down. It's got to hold here. Still got about 5 minutes away from a new 5-minute candle. Oh well. Runner got stopped out. About to have a new 5-minute candle here. All right. See, what are we up? 20. Look at this fucking thing go, man. Come on. Kind of want to see previous day high hold. Uh, let's see what time is it. 10:30. Hopefully everyone else is surviving today. Price action has been pretty wild this morning. So does anybody else have a free rapid reset code that they want? I didn't know they were giving out Oh, you're thinking this is kind of where we're going to be just kind of hanging out for a little while? Yeah, don't know if we'll grab any more trades today or not. If we do, it'll be strictly eval trades. We're probably just going to watch this one here, tall. So far, we're up 140 on the eval and 140 on the funded. And that's elusive funded. Remember, we were red on the Beulah Knox fundeds today. Or at least two of them we are. I guess we had some kind of like war news or something come out on this candle here this morning. And my stop loss didn't get hit. So instead of my $120 like we usually lose, it got about, I'm assuming, slippage all the way before it filled me. So we kind of got trashed on this candle here. Yo, it did not fill me at all this morning. Which personally, I don't think they should be slippage on paper trade accounts, honestly. Woo, nice move up. So far, we never did crack the bottom of this previous candle that we longed off of here. It's like it gives it, it takes it. Today is definitely one of the days you can be right and wrong at the same time because of the swings. The only hard part about today is where your stop loss has to be. So, oh, excuse me. Remember, guys, don't chase these breakout candles. What did that push to? All the way up to what? 625? Oh my goodness. That's just effing insane. It's probably not even best to be trading on 25K accounts today, guys. So we may not get our Bewley payout this month, but hopefully next week or the week after we can continue getting our elusive payouts. So So I think that was only my second $100 day. So we got to at least have three more $100 days on that Lucip account, if I'm not mistaken. I can look real quick, but I'm pretty sure. I think that was only the second. Uh, yeah, so with this 25K that I broke my consistency rule, I got to make 28,400. So we still got to make another $1,400 to pass that 25K. Uh, yeah, so that's only my second $100 day. And we decided not to copy trade those two together, but I think starting next week, we're going to strictly probably just be copy trading those two accounts together. Yeah, it's been pretty wild today. I had to disconnect from my Bulinox accounts because I just happened to be long at that war news that came out right after the market opened. Eval only may get me. These swings are insane. So I hope I am on my. I hope I didn't put that on the wrong account. Should be this eval that I got to make unfortunately a crap load of money on because I broke the consistency rule on it. Push. Aw. I might have that ad thing turn on. I thought it was only supposed to be like every 30 or 45 minutes. Sorry about that, Clarity. This was just strictly a bull flag, bear flag breakout. Your safe target was at the bottom of the swing here. So 83 would have been your safe target if you were playing the swing. I don't know. What do y'all think we can? Where's my entry at here? Okay. All right. We'll take profit there. It's still 100 points, almost 120 points. Nice. Basically, just a little bull flag breakout. What are you looking for? The bottom? I wanted to. Man, it's like. Ooh, insane. Insane, insane. Massive 5-minute candle. Mm, I may close this back below 20. I don't want to. God damn it. Didn't even have enough room to. I didn't even get out of that. It popped so quickly. Oh, goodness. These effing swings, man. Oh, goodness. Don't know if we want to enter anymore. Man, I was thinking that we would run these lows down here from earlier. Actually, 284. I'm going to sit on my hands at the moment. time is it? Man, it's almost 11 o'clock already, guys. Remember, guys, this account that I'm trading, I have to be aggressive with it because I broke the consistency rule. So for 25K, I have to make $3,400 because I broke the consistency rule, and I still got to make another $1,300 on this account, or account that I only usually have to make $1,200 a pass. So, and I'm only at 27,113, so I still got to make another 12 or $1,300. I'm letting you guys know this is because I am going to be I'm taking a lot more trades than I usually do with this account, just because, because of the consistency rule I broke. I broke the consistency rule by like 3 times. I didn't realize it had a 50% consistency rule on it. But it is an eval, so it luckily it was just an eval, not a funded account. Let me see if we get one more little pullback first. May not get a pullback here. Hmm. Fake outs at the fake outs. You're looking for something lower I trades? Damn, I didn't even get my 10 points. Ooh. That must be the SpaceX thing there, guys. Holy shit. I can't even keep up with that thing. Keep it going. Dude, how much farther can this thing sweep? Yeah, that's where we're aiming for. Right there at it, at the 60s. Nice. All right. Ugh. Yeah, that was the 4 hour sweep. Holy crap, that was that was insane. It went up, X crap went up 250 points in less than like what, 5 minutes. That is insane. Woo. All right, we're gonna put that eval away because that's that one I gotta make, like I said, $3,400. So we gotta get to, what did I say? I forgot. We're at 27,600 at the moment. I think we gotta get to 28,400. So yeah. So we got that sweep of the 4 hour candles up there, which was, I guess, the London low too. Look at it retest that little trend line there. Ooh, it would have been a good day of trading if that damn war news didn't F me over this morning. I can live with my $100 loss. The fact that I took a $300 loss really annoys me. I almost called it quits after that because I was so annoyed. I was so annoyed. Oh my goodness. It's pretty insane when you just get 100-point trades like nothing. Like you're not even waiting. They're just instant 100-point trades. Did anybody chase? That's the thing. Oh no. I thought my TikTok went out. Did anybody chase on that one? You did get in late but made 250, Clarity. Put it away, Clarity. Put it away. Those chase candles will ruin your day sometimes. It's all fun when they work, but man, those, I try my best and to never do chase candles because those chase candles will wreck me. What's the VIX up to right now? I'm just curious because, oh, let's see. Still at 20. We're using NinjaTrader to take our trades on. These are the charts we're using. We're trading what Bullnox, Luciv, and My Funded Futures as far as prop firms go. Remember, guys, we are at the London highs and at a 4 hour highs here. So these are your 4 hour candles here. We still did not run that 4 hour high, actually. It was actually at 68. So there she goes. There comes the 4 hour high. It's right at it. What's up, Sky? How are you doing today? There's the 4 hour sweep. I feel like this at this moment, Tall, I'm just being greedy if I try to sell that. Uh, man. After it sweeps and gives the sign. It's already that time of it's already after 11. So I only got about 10 more minutes left before we go over to get our stuff ready for My Funded Futures. This is hammering at your zone. Yeah, I think I'm going to watch this one. I don't think I'm going to jump in this one with you, man. Just sitting on the sidelines. Sky, are you in a trade now? Are you looking for a short or long here? Oh, you're waiting to see if it's going to break the 4 hour supply zone. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm done touching this with my Lucif accounts. At least we had a good day on the Lucif accounts. So I'm kind of disappointed about the Bulanox ones. I mean, they're still alive. It's not like they're blown or anything, but still. It sucks that that was completely out of my control with that war news candle. Nice short tall if you did take that one. Let's just get a casual 70-point pullback. That is what's insane. It's like these casual just 50, 60, 70-point pullbacks within like 10 seconds. It just makes it so wild to me. Oh. Mm. Clarity, what account did you jump in that long with? Was that a funded account or a eval? Like I said, we're sitting on our hands. Like I said, I only got about 5 to 10 more minutes left before I have to get off my stream. One more sweep. There's your sweep, tall. Go lick my wounds for the weekend because of Papa Trump. Daddy Trump got me this morning. Ugh. got me. It was like, gotcha, bitch. That's what it felt like this morning from that sell off. Oh, goodness. I thought that was actually the SpaceX release. Oh, goodness. Here's what I thought that candle was. What time? Like I said, yeah, I only got about 3 more minutes left here, guys. Good luck on your short there. What's your target you're looking for? Oh, sorry about that. I don't blame you, Sky. At least maybe this evening the market will be kind of like slowed down a little bit. These massive swings have been insane today. She's trying to get down there, isn't she? All right, guys, this is the last few minutes we're going to be streaming here. You guys are more than welcome to join us on My Funded Futures. They do free account giveaways if you're a My Funded Futures customer. They usually give away 5 free accounts almost every hour. See what happens. Let's see. Do they do that on TikTok Live? I'm not sure. I've never watched their TikTok Live. I wasn't sure if they had TikTok Live, but I feel like I've heard them say that. I know they got live on the X and YouTube. Definitely YouTube. I know they do the giveaways. Just I'm not sure about the how it's done. No. Oh, you took the old trade on the phone. Oh, dude, I lost 300 bucks on my Bewley funded today, Nick, because of that war tweet that came out today. Like I didn't, it slipped me triple the stop loss. So instead of losing my 120 like I usually do, Nick, I lost $330 on my funded accounts on Bullinox this morning from that war tweet that we had. It didn't even, it just blew past my stop loss and moved on like 3 countries away. Yep, 2 accounts. Yeah, because we were going to copy trade our fundeds on evals. The only positive note today is I did get another I did get one. I mean, I had a good day on Luciv. Luciv, we had a great day. We got another $100 trading day. This is that other Luciv account that I'm only like, what, 3 more $100 trading days, and we're about $300 away from another payout with Luciv. This is the one account that we took the money out of yesterday. This was the eval. I mean, we had a good Luciv trading day, but that one trade this morning with the freaking war news, it got me. So it's like it's like that moment you feel like David Chappelle standing in the corner going, "Gotcha, bitch." That's what it feels like. Oh goodness. What's up, Wes? Oh, it's going pretty good. It's going pretty good today, Wes. I was talking about I got stuck in that war candle this morning. It didn't it just blew past my stop loss. So oh goodness. But it's part of it. Man, it just hurts. It's one thing if you do it to yourself, but we have no control over it. Oh yeah, I was looking for a long. I didn't even get my first 10 points, so it blew through all contracts. I mean, how many? Let's see what it filled me at, because if I'm in, I lost I think $330 divided by 6. So I had a 20-point stop loss, maybe 25. It went all the way to 55 points before it filled me. So I had double. It did double the slippage on those accounts. So it filled me at 55 instead of the 25 or 20. So oh well. And I didn't know it was war news. I actually thought it was the XOP or the SpaceX news. That's what I thought it was. Because I wasn't kind of anticipating that. I almost didn't even want to trade this morning because I knew, I guess I should have just listened to myself and just stayed away from funded accounts today, honestly, just because of that. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Great time this morning. Like I said, we're just red on those one Bewleys this morning. Everything else is green, but it was still a very tough morning to trade, guys. Like I said, especially with me trading on 25Ks, your accounts can just get smashed so quick on these large candles. You can't have your stop loss where it needs to be on most of these trades on 25Ks unless you're going in with just one micro maybe, but still very tough. All right, I got to get my stuff ready, and we will see you guys probably Monday morning or on My Funded Futures. Thank you.